everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the Masters of the Universe New Eternia figure, Panthor. Now, I was excited about this once I heard this drop, that they were going to be doing this figure. I do find it a little bit odd that they did Panthor before doing Battle Cat, but I think their reasoning behind that might be is because Revelations already has a Battle Cat. So I hope that doesn't stop them from making one for this line, because I would really like to have a Battle Cat for my He-Man. But once again, I'm really excited about this figure. I can't wait to take a look at them. So with that being said, I hope you guys do like this video. If you did, go ahead and check out my Masters of the Universe playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here he is in packaging. I love the packaging for this. You have like that Masters of the Universe artwork. And one of the greatest things that I love about these Masters of the Universe figures is the artwork. They do wonderful work with a lot of this. So you get this beautiful picture of Panthor right here. Masters of the Universe, New Eternia, Mattel Creations. And not only do you get this beautiful picture of it, but if you look on the top, this picture continues. So it wraps around. So you have a skeleton here on like some sort of winged dragon. You have the rest of the backdrop. And even when you go into the bottom here, so you have Mechanic right there. Looking on, you have some like falls, the dragonfly. So that's really cool how they did this. So this is a 3-part picture. And I really dig that. I love this artwork. All right, so flip it around here. You got your Masterverse. Come around to the back. You have Skeletor with Panthor. And the Panthor has its armor on, which looks really nice. I like that. Going up against Mechanic. You have Masters of the Universe, New Eternia. The Mattel logo over here in the corner. Spinning around here again, you got your Masterverse. All right. So now this will open up too. And then you got, let me see if I can pop this open, more hidden art. So you get this really nice picture of Skeletor riding Panthor, which is really nice. Spin it this way. And now you have almost like a blueprint picture of Panthor as well. Sorry, put that here. So there's a lot of really cool art, and then you have Panthor, Savage Cat, and a little bit of information there. So there's a lot going on with this box and this art, which is really nice. I'm loving the box art and the box for this figure. So here he is out of packaging. He is a beautiful figure. I love the overall look to him. So first off, we're going to start with the rotation. You have him from this side. You have him from the back. From this side. And back around to the front. Now there's a lot of really cool details to this figure. So first off, let's get a good look at the face. I love this face sculpt. It looks really good. The eyes here are actually almost like a clear plastic. Gives them like a glassy eye look. I really like that. I like the detailing into the mouth and face. And yes, the jaw does open. So you get that really wicked look to it. Now here's a neat thing about this figure. I don't know how well this is going to show up for the camera. But if you look really closely, you can see a black Panther-like dot on him. Same with like along his head, what have you. So he has like this purple, but he has this black in there too that gives it like almost like a leopard dotting to him, which is really nice. Like I said, you can see it kind of on the top a little bit, but overall, he is an awesome looking figure. I love the details, even to his claws and stuff. Now, I do admit, when I saw the original pictures of this, I wasn't too sure about the shine to him. I thought it made him look way too glossy. But looking at him now, he actually looks really good like that. So I love the overall look to this figure. So now let's get into his points of articulation. So first off, the head does move. All right. And as I showed you before, the jaw opens and shut. He has a neck joint in here that gives up and down movement. All right. He has, I guess you would consider the shoulder joint. This is where would be an elbow joint. Oh man, that's tight. There it goes. And then you have the ankle joint there. All right. Go along down the body. You have a joint here at the torso. So it allows that kind of movement. The same with the lower part. All right. You got your upper hind area. You have this joint here. All right. You have, oops, let me get my hand in here. You have this swivel in here. Just like that. And you have an ankle joint. All right. And then last but not least, you have the tail joint. So he has a lot of good points of articulation. It all seems to move pretty well with him. Right here was a little bit stiff, but that wasn't an issue to move either. So now let's start taking a look at his accessories. Let's move him over here. So first off, he has the saddle. Now this is really nice. Let's bring this up close. It's like this metallic green, and it's a soft rubber, but it works. Makes it look really nice. You have a bat logo here. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the little piece that he wears over his loincloth. You have like a spinal cord design up in here. This is a latch for his weapons. Same with over here. And then you have your stirrups. So this is really nice. I like the overall look to this. This looks really cool. Next up, he has two couplings that go on his front legs. All right, 1 and 2. He comes with a spear. Now, I like the design of the spear. It looks really cool. All right. And then last but not least, you have his helmet. His helmet looks wicked. I love the oversized piece here, like jaw piece. That looks really cool. You got the horns, similar to Battle Cats. All right. Then you got more of that metallic green look. So I really love the overall look of this helmet. So now let's start putting this stuff on him. First, we'll do the saddle. And there's 2 belts that go underneath. All right. Lay them down like that. Do the first one. Cinches up pretty easily. No issues. And now the lower one. Right, come on, get through. There we go. Through the buckle. And that cinches up pretty good. No issues. I didn't mention this in the first part, but if you look at the bottom of his feet, you had his paws as well. That are very nicely detailed. So that went on him very easily. I had no issues with that. Next, we're going to do these little bucklers here. That just went on very easily. No issues. Now for the other side. And that went on pretty easily. No issues with that one either. They both go on very easily. No issues. And now the helmet. The helmet just locks on. Just like that. And that looks really wicked. Now the spear here is meant to go through here just like this. All right. So if you want to store it on the side, you can. You can also store other weapons here. So if you want like to put his Havoc staff in there or something, you can. And now, for the be-all, test-all, let's see how he works with one of our Skeletors. And the Skeletor for today is the Battle Armor Skeletor. I figure if you're going to have Panthor in full battle armor, you got to do the same with Skeletor. So let's get him on here. Right. These joints up, get him into like a little bit of a riding pose. Right. His feet into these stirrups. That one. And then this one here. All right, so the feet fit into the stirrups very well. I don't have any issues with that. And he sits on there pretty easily. Just got to position him like that. That looks wicked. And now, spin around to this side. Get this battle axe out of here. Just like that. See if this axe will actually fit across there as well. Boom. Axe fits there as well. So if you want to store his axe there, you can. Get the spear out of here. See how well the spear works with Skeletor's hand. Boom. That fits in there really nice. No issues with the spear. Axe fits in there really nice. Now, let's see how well a Havoc staff works with this. Hold on one second. Alright, so here we have one of his Havoc staffs. And pop that through here. Put it through there. Alright, so the Havoc staff works on there just as well. So everything works really well with this figure. All the accessories fit fine on him. Skeletor fits great on top. And even the spear fits well in Skeletor's hand. So, my final thoughts on this figure is, I love this figure. I think this is a great addition to your Masters of the Universe line. I love this. He looks great. All his joints move fine. All his accessories interchange and move very well with them. As you can see, Skeletor fits fine on top. So the overall look and feel of this figure is amazing. I would highly recommend him to go with your Masters of the Universe collectibles. Highly recommend, because this thing is just great. Even if you're not into the whole New Eternia line and you just want like the Panthor, he is definitely worth getting. And matter of fact, I hate to say this for the New Eternia people, they need to step up their game for He-Man. Because right now, Skeletor's getting all the good stuff. Because first off, they have the Skeletor with Throne, which is an excellent set. I did do a review on that. Go ahead and check that out. And now they got this Panthor figure that looks astonishing and really good. So they really have to up the game for He-Man, because Skeletor is getting all the good stuff in this line. So with that being said, I hope you guys did like this review. If you did, go ahead and check out my Masters of the Universe playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. Plus, also leave a comment. I really want to hear from you guys. I enjoy talking to you. So until the next one, late.